But we are totally energized. I have no general legislation, no constitutional amendments that I'm, just starting off with this time. We will be introducing Fulton County, and maybe one of my best friends in the legislature, Edward, and I have different positions on that, but we both want the same result, which is we want, I want no footprint in Fulton County in my area, but in the end we want a lesser footprint for Fulton County. We want residents to have accountable government that's responsible to them. We are all committed to, for this next year, to working very diligently and very aggressively on how we can make that where it is in fact makes a difference.
So the legislation that we've been working on and we continue to refine and tweak and perfect is going to better everyone in this county. And as Majority Whip Lindsay and the rest of us may have a divergence on view and the ultimate outcome of Fulton County, I am committed to the recreation of Milton County because I truly believe, as our new cities have proven, smaller is better. You're very responsive, you're agile, you're versatile, and you can immediately meet the demands of the government's services that a city is required to provide. We need to have that same level of performance at a local level for the counties also. So we are working, again, with a big vision of betterment of the entire county on our legislative package, but we're also looking at lowering the size and volume of governments at the county level to make them more receptive too. And truly, it's an honor to be part of this power team, and it is a thrill to see the synergies that are coming together that are finally going to address all of the things that everyone in this room is working very diligently for. Now we're going to take it to the next level, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We want your input all the way along. You see the challenges that we're having in intergovernmental cooperation, negotiations, agreements, service delivery. Those are the kind of things that we hope we can help you a bit with as we, and this is something that the door is now open for quite some time to come. We won't redistrict or have any changes in our structure for quite some time. So let's keep our minds thinking on better ways we can do things day after day after day. Every good suggestion will be considered, and hopefully we can roll out more and more great things. Wendell, I know you can talk about a few.
You just mentioned, without specifics, your contrary local bill.
Yes, okay, thank you, Speaker Pro Tem. Next week, as Speaker Pro Tem mentioned, we will be rolling out our first set of reforms, and I will be carrying the one that we are constitutionally required to do, and that is reapportionment of the Fulton County Commission. We've taken a lot of input. We've looked very, very analytically at what is in the best interest for every citizen in Fulton County. And we do believe that we are presenting to our body a very fair, very representative map that will serve in the best interest of the citizen from the top of this county to the bottom. So expect to see that coming out as early as sometime next week. And we look forward to your support as, again, we try to provide better representation, better service delivery, and absolutely lower your property taxes.
I am carrying a number of general pieces of legislation this year. I won't bore you with those, but I want to sort of talk to you all about a particular bill dealing with Fulton County, because that's why we're here. One bill that I am going to be dropping very shortly will deal with enhancing the operation of the county commission itself. We will be giving greater authority to the chairman of that commission in terms of being able to operate the commission more wisely and also being able to appoint necessary folks, but also enhancing the position of the county manager. Quite frankly, try to provide a block from what a lot of commissioners are now doing, which we've got some folks who believe part of their job is to go in and run departments from the commission. And we're trying to create an enhanced county manager's position as well as part of that bill. We're also looking at term limits for the commission members. Something that we're looking at as well. It will be retroactive. I actually looked at that. I looked at that, but unfortunately, you know, God, I hate lawyers. And unfortunately, the lawyers tell me that I can't can't do that. But I can at least say, limit how much further they have to go. And so we are going to have that in the bill as well. In addition to that local piece of legislation, I want to make sure y'all also are aware of what Mike Jacobs is working on in terms of reorganizing the governor's mark. Part of the bill that he's doing, something that Dan and I have been working on for a number of years, which will take away from the commission chairman the ability to appoint 2 members to the MARTA board and turn that over to the mayors in North Fulton. We think that will allow for far more reflective of the needs of North Fulton in terms of allowing y'all, who are now with the rubber meets the road, being able to appoint those 2 members from the North Fulton area rather than the commission chairman.
From a county, you have to have a county-wide referendum, which means for us to say if we reduce the county number, it won't help unless we change the Constitution. That's what Jan's bill does. It puts a provision that says, okay, we don't have to get a county-wide referendum if there was a county that previously was a separate county that became a part of a county, which is what Milton and Campbell did with Fulton. Then the people in those areas will be given the right by petition to make a change, if they wish to go back to being a separate county, maintain the same general area, name, etc. So that's why we have the problem saying we just can't go down and pass the bill to do it. It's going to take a county-wide vote, and we know that 1/3, maybe 40% of the county is for it, 60% probably against it.
Let me add. Let me add one other thing. It just sort of.
Here we go, 2 lawyers debating.
No, I'm not going to debate. I'm just going to explain my concern over it, and I use and Wendell was at this particular meeting, and some of Joe Wilson, some of Joe wasn't here. We had a meeting a while back, a town hall meeting up in Sandy Springs, and we talked about all kinds of issues. You were there, Nancy. Yeah, you were there.
Like town hall.
Town hall meeting.
That's
We
right.
got up and everybody. I got up, sort of had my sort of talk, and folks said, well, why don't you favor Milton County? And I said, well, how many folks in this room favor Milton County? They're all Sandy Springs residents. Everybody's hand up. And I said, okay, let me ask you this. The original Milton County stopped at the river. How many of y'all would favor Milton County if y'all got left behind in Fulton with those of us in Buckeye? Nobody's hand up. I then turned the window and I said, that's the problem.
We didn't talk about Milton County last night with the South Fulton Mayors. But I can't resist saying something about it. It's probably as crazy as you all thought Sandy Springs was when we started talking about it in 1975. I think the future is consolidation of Atlanta and Fulton County. And that can be achieved much more easily if you separate this northern end back into Milton County, which I think can be done by consolidating 1 or 2 dying South Georgia counties. That would reduce the number below 159. We've had phone calls from South Georgia counties asking, would you buy us out? So, I just hope eventually the mindset will move towards the idea that the solution of this mammoth Fulton County government and the mammoth city of Atlanta and the burden on the Buckhead taxpayers is to merge those 2 mammoth governments and at least get rid of the administration of one of them by putting them together. So I hope I hope to plant a seed. I won't be here when it happens.